think we're live. Yeah, everything was delayed just a little bit, but anyways, guys, we're going to have a good time tonight. We're going to be opening up Pokemon booster packs. A lot of you have already donated. You bought some FireRed LeafGreen packs by donating for this local school backpack program. I did see one guy also donated for the VBS program. I really appreciate everything you guys did. I wish I had more packs to offer out. If at any point during this live you guys do want to donate, any amount helps. I do have a website, should be right up here, should be warlixbc.org. I'm going to show you guys really quickly how to donate on there, because it is a little confusing, but let me make sure I have it up. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. So if you click the link in the chat, or you just type it in, this is the page that you'll come to, and you can click right. I think you can actually click this big picture right here. It'll bring you here, or the way I was suggesting doing it is come down here to the tithes and offerings. So if you saw that, you scroll down right beside the online giving, and then make sure you hit one time, and then you can do the local school backpacks, and then you can just put your amount in there. Like I said, any amount helps out, but these go to the local school programs. They pay for food that directly go towards buying food that goes home with these kids over the weekend. And I might bring this up again, later on during the video, because I realize we don't have a ton of people in here right now, but I did want to show it to you guys just so that any of you who are here, you're wondering, you want to make sure you're on the right place. That's what it looks like, and if you donated there, then you're definitely going to the right place that we're trying to advocate for in this video. But we are going to open up the FireRed LeafGreen box tonight. I'm going to start off with 2 V-Star Universe boxes, give people a little bit of time to get in here. And these boxes were actually bought during the live last week. I just did not have those set up to be opened up. So let's see. Without further ado, we have Mary. Mary has been waiting a full week to have these open up. She bought 5 sealed boxes and then bought 2 to be opened. I did reach out to her to see if she wanted to have everything shipped, but I didn't get anything back from her. So I don't know if Mary's in here, but these are your 2 boxes that you had bought to be opened up for the live. And after this, we're going to break that FireRed LeafGreen box. Thanks to all the mods and everybody who's been in here, been supporting the channel. I saw y'all lighting it up before the stream even began. So we'll just we'll try to have some fun tonight and open up these packs. All the packs off to the left, as of when the video started, they were in stock. Violet EX is out of stock for the video. We did have, I believe, 1 more Scarlet EX box left, a few V-Star Universe, a few Crown Zenith. There wasn't a whole lot, but any of these packs that are bought here on the left, they should have an open live option, and you can have them opened up tonight. So, Mary, here are your first 10 booster packs. We're going to be opening up 20 total booster packs for you. And then, like I said, if you're jumping in here wanting to see some FireRed LeafGreen open up, we're going to open it up after that. A lot of people did have their packs shipped sealed, but there were some. There are definitely several packs that will be opened up. So we're going to start off with a full art trainer. Man, that's got some texture on it. Look at that. I see Dom is in here. Charmander, member for 6 months. That's awesome. You should have like a Charizard picture beside your name now. It says never stop being a legend. Here's the 6 more months. That's awesome, man. Yeah, for those of you who wanted to buy more into the FireRed LeafGreen, those things sold through very quickly. I had some people even say that they wanted to buy more, but they were just kind of holding off. For all of you who had payment issues, I did go back through them. I should have reached out to you. There was like a glitch where it was saying the payment did not go through, but it did actually go through. We were able to send some refunds on that stuff. So I do apologize for any of you who had that error come up with your donation, but we were able to look at it on the back end today and verify everybody who donated. Moo Daddy, I just found out a hobby shop near me has the Korean 20th anniversary box. Nice. How much are they selling it for? We had a little bit of trouble pricing it out when we were looking it up, but when we priced it out, it was still the cheapest that was on eBay. See, our packs are at $100 a piece. They moved okay in the beginning, but I think we've been stuck at like 7 or 8 packs for a while now. Here we go. Next pack, got a Galarian Moltres. Got a nice little shiny Ditto there. I didn't ask you guys how many hits you think Mary will get in her box. So maybe if you want to throw in the chat, how many total hits do you think she's going to have in both of the boxes that we open up? see what we have in this one. Got a nice V-Star. There we go. Hope everybody can hear me well. If it sounds like anything's off with the audio or whatever, just let me know. If it's off on the light, we just might have to deal with that. I could probably fix a little bit with the zoom, but I mess around with this camera so much to readjust for things. Martial Law coming in big. I heard he was they were potentially going to be raiding out from PokeDac later on. He just gifted 5 memberships. Let's see who do we have here. We got Marias, we got the Mexican Hipster, User Not Found, Cards and Games with Lou, and then Jawbreaker. If you guys are in the chat, you were just gifted a membership. Nice. We just got a Charizard V-Star. You were gifted a membership from Martial Law. You guys, if you want to, maybe throw them a Charizard emoji down there in the chat as a thank you. And if you're not a member and you don't have access to that emoji, maybe put a little heart in there. You guys are always so generous here in the chat. And I hope tonight, if you are generous, instead of like doing any kind of super chats or anything like that, instead of giving it to me, just donate to that local school backpack program. You're not going to get the shout out, you won't get the recognition, but it will go to a place that the money's being used for a good cause. Anyways, guys, I think Muhammad, he should be in here tonight. I know he's got a couple different openings that he's doing. I was talking to him a little bit earlier today. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, what we got there? We got a Leaf. Man, this box was pretty good. Had that nice. Is that a Galarian Zapdos with the Dodrio? I think that's what it is. We got Joseph Chang, member for 4 months at the Charmeleon level. Says some fire consignments coming soon. Love the live streams, Rusty. Yeah, I hope so, man. We get a lot of I get a lot of good quality consignments. I'm honestly glad I'm not overwhelmed like Z and G has been. His rates are really good. But wow. I wouldn't want to handle 1,000 consignments a week. Whew, that would just be overwhelming. All right, so here's box 1. We still got one more box to go. We already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hits. That was pretty good for that first box there. All right, let's see what we have here. James, I'm sorry we missed you last week, man. We definitely glad we got to see little man though. Braille, I know you got some packs coming up. I saw somebody just put in some packs. I believe it was Matt. Matt put in some packs right before the live started. Got an Altaria, got a Garchomp V, and I think that's Rayhan, right? So that was a triple hit pack. That's pretty good. Definitely on his way to possibly getting 30 hits between the 2 boxes. Or Mary is. That's all right. You don't have to watch. I know a lot of people just come in here and they listen. I'll try to make sure that when I'm speaking up, I'll address what I'm talking about. But you're very likely to get some mumbles here and there, especially when it starts getting this time of night. I don't know what we're going to do for next Tuesday just yet. I had something in mind, but it's not set yet. I will send out an email once I do know. I will tell you guys this for Valentine's. We will not be having a live stream. Hopefully my wife isn't listening. I wanted that to be a little bit of a surprise for her. So James, Ayla, if you're listening, you don't tell her just yet. I'm hoping I can surprise her on that one. But I'm pretty bad at keeping secrets, because I know she's going to ask about the date or ask about something for that evening. There's Muhammad, member for 4 months. Nice, at the Charizard level. Hope everyone gets fire pulls tonight. Dom says, TCA Gamer, have you had any time to play Scarlet or Violet on the Switch? I don't even own a Switch. But no, I haven't. Dude, I don't think I've played any games since Silver. Yeah, so it's been a while. I don't play too many games, honestly. I played a little bit of, I did a few videos where I was trying to go back through Red on like a PC emulator or whatever, and it was a lot of fun. Those videos, they got like 300 views. They were super low. People definitely did not like watching me do that. It was super boring, I'm sure, because I take it slow. but that was probably the last time I even played a game. Michael says, rest of your legend, doing it for the kids, man. Bless you and your family, brother. Yeah, hopefully, we already raised a good bit of money from selling the FireRed LeafGreen box, and I don't even think they knew what to do at the church. They thought they were getting scammed, because the money that come in, you know, that's a lot of money and it can make a lot of difference. So I was trying to keep it completely anonymous, but with the extra charges that went through, I did have to go through the back end, and we worked through all that stuff today, and I double checked everyone who made payments. There's a Lapras, and nobody tried to scam me. That was awesome. Man, look at that. Another nice artwork. You got the Deoxys V-Star. So you got 2 right there. I think that was my wife bringing over a box. All right, let's see. What else we have here? Martial Law Muhammad. I have more Evolving Skies coming. Yeah, I heard somebody had some really nice pulls. You bought so many packs during live streams over here. It almost never works out. I don't think we've ever I don't think we pulled the English Moonbreon yet on the channel. I heard like 4 of the biggest hits were pulled all in one stream. What was that, Zeraora? So that'll be the final hit. All right, here we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 14, 17, 23, 26, 29, and 32 hits. That's 2 pretty good boxes right there, and I think you had some decent hits too. So congrats on that, Mary. Let me put these up, and then we're going to get into opening up this FireRed LeafGreen booster box. Like I said, the majority of packs were bought to be shipped sealed, but we did have a decent amount, so we're going to get to open up. I can't remember, maybe it's like 8 or 9 packs, something like that. So about a quarter of the box. We have Billy and Rubik's Pokemon. Member for 6 months. That's awesome, man. You get your little your Charizard icon from base set. It says best of luck on all the pulls. Definitely appreciate it, man. I'm curious, when you guys are in chat, does it like give you a little option to throw out a highlighted chat when you've been a member and you've upgraded, like on your little icons? Because I don't know, I've never had it happen because I'm never really in lives, so I've always wondered about that. Okay, so this is the box right here. So if you're a channel member, you had first access to this. I don't think it even made it. Well, technically when the video come out public, there had been an error and there was 4 that were going to be purchased, but then they weren't. So it was available for a very short window there. And but I wanted to give a thank you to everyone who donated, which this printed out a little bit weird. So we had Matthew, and these are your order numbers. Some of the names, they were we had 2 Brandons in here, but you can see like there was 2 ship sealed from Matthew. Thank you for that. We had Brandon B, we had Michael, we had Brian, Brandon P, Muhammad, you guys know him, he's here. He's got 2 that are going to be opened up live. Eric, he's got 4 that are being opened up live. We've got a Josh, a Joe, we have a Justin, he's got 1 open live. Colin, Jordan, and Anonymous. So there's 4 more packs there being opened up. So that's 4, 8, 10. So we actually got 11 packs that are being opened up. And then we have Spection, you guys know him, and he got 4 as well. So thanks to all of you who bought into these booster packs, and it's definitely appreciated. You made a big impact, and we're going to jump into this and open up some of the packs that you guys want to have open up. Let me make sure. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 packs. That looks correct. Now I know you guys had talked about wanting to see the Charizard. I'm definitely wanting to see it too. Last time we saw, I believe it was, we saw the Zapdos, we saw Blastoise. Did we see Gengar too? Man, we had some pretty good hits, but we opened up all 36 packs too. We've got Madman Paul, member for 4 months, and he says, "What's up, Rusty? Hope all is well. Good luck on the pulls." And I think I missed somebody else too, but thanks, man, for sticking around for 4 months. We had Spection, member for 6 months at the Charizard level, and he says it sure does. So he must have been answering that question where he got a little thing that popped up. All right, so this is the box topper. A lot of the EX series set. This is actually something that started in. Well, you had the legendary collection oversized box toppers, but the regular size box toppers, I'm not sure which set it started in. I know that they had one for Emerald. I think they had one for Hidden Legends. Was it the Groudon? and that may have been the first set. I'm not sure which one was the first set. I don't believe the e-reader sets for the EX series had them, but there's a nice Charmander, got a little swirl there, and yeah, looks great around the corner. That's actually a pretty nice card, so we'll just see how that does. Bam, beautiful. All right, so I'm going to start off. I'm only going to pull out the packs right now that are going to be opened up live. I'm going to pull out all the packs, verify that there are 36. As long as there's 36, we should be set. But Muhammad, you were the first one who had packs being opened live. So let's see what we have here. We got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. We got another 3, 6, 7, 10, 13, 16, 18. So we got 36 packs. This is exactly what we want to see. I'm going to set them all back in here. That should keep them pretty much in order. And we're going to pull the top 2 packs off for Muhammad. He's got a Charizard and a Pikachu artwork. So we're going to start off with these. All right, man. I know you're in here, so let's see what you get. Let's start off with this Pikachu artwork. Here we go. Yeah, FireRed LeafGreen does a really good job with the artworks. I mean, it puts the starters plus Pikachu. I mean, what better could you ask for? I can't remember for sure, but I think we pulled 2 off the back. Because these are, yeah, there's only 9 cards in here, so we should hit a reverse holo or a parallel holo and then the rare. All right, so we've got a Pokédex Handy 909. We have a Metapod. We've got a Ponyta, Slowpoke, Nidoran. Got a Charmander, Squirtle. Ooh, that looks nice. Got a Poliwhirl. Let's see what you have next. Oh, you're going to start off with an EX. You got an Electrode. Dang, man. There you go. Oh, condition looks great. Oh, wow. Definitely got to sleeve that one up. That is so cool. Top pack had an EX. I wonder if that means the box is going to have an extra one. And there you got a Poliwhirl too. So let me get these over here. So you did good on your first pack. Electrode EX isn't like the ideal EX that you want, but if you're going to get a hit, EX is the highest level that you can get in a booster pack like this. All right, here we go. Pack number 2. Let's see if we can do it again. All right, we're going to have a Poliwag. All right, so there's a Metapod, Pokemon Reversal, got a Poliwag, Magnemite, Krabby, Weedle, Diglett. Ooh, got a nice Executor, and then it's got a super nice swirl there on the right side, and then a Dodrio. So you went 1 for 2, but with your non-holo hit, you got a holographic rare parallel holo. So that's pretty cool. So this would be, if this had been in the other slot, this would have been a holo rare. That's why it has that extra holo foil right in here. And then if you notice, the star itself is holo. It's not just a regular black star. So let me get these over here in the semi-rigids, and we will move on to our only art set that was bought to be opened up, and that was Eric. Thanks again, Muhammad. He had bought a pack, and actually he was one of the guys that got charged twice, and he was like, you know what, I'll take that extra pack instead of taking the refund. So he got 2 packs. Let's see what we have. Put these over here. And then Muhammad, if you want any of these graded, same thing applies as we did last week. Anything that's graded or that's opened up during the live, if you guys want to have graded, just reach out to me and I'll do a single submission just for the live breaks. Again, I don't know if I'm going to do that every week, but I'll definitely do it for this week, especially since so many of you guys were willing to participate in this. And I don't do a lot of stuff where I ask you guys to donate to things, so hopefully it's not too annoying that I'm going that route for this video. But in this case, for the most part, those of you who are donating a lot, you're getting a little something in return. Get a nice booster pack. I definitely appreciate some of you guys letting the packs be opened up so we have some content for a video. All right, that was Muhammad. All right, so next up we have got Eric. Order 2686. We're going to grab you an art set out of here. There's another Pikachu, got a Venusaur, a Blastoise, and there's a Charizard. Can we get another EX? Man, that would be sweet. I haven't opened up enough of these to know how many EXs typically come out of a FireRed LeafGreen box. We're going to start off with the Charizard artwork on this one. Got a furry hot dog. Pack number 1. Is Eric in here? That just would have bugged me sitting there. Alright. Pack number 1. We've got a Persian Drowsy. And we touched on this last time, but this is an error. It's just one of those things. I don't think it was corrected, but you can see instead of a Z, it's got an S. Growlithe, Pidgey. Got a Charmander. Oh man, I think there's another EX in here. Alright, Doduo, Krabby, Nidoran, and Venusaur. Man, look at that. 2 EXs in the first 3 packs. Wow. Way to go. Yeah, that was just a little piece on there. I've got the zoom a little farther out so we can see the booster packs there. I can't get too close in here, but man, the condition is looking really nice on these cards. Eric, if you do decide to grade these, man, it'd be kind of cool to see what they get. I do have the first Japanese base hits on the way back from CGC. And I will say this, there was a holo that got a perfect 10, which I thought was pretty cool. Let's see, there's that one. Man, you still got 3 packs to go. It's going to be hard to top that. But there are a couple cards in the set that can top it, so we'll see. We'll just have to see what happens. Alright, there was the other orders. Let's put them to the side. Pack number 2. There we go. So no holos and 2 EXs, 1 rare. Pack number 4 to be opened up. Pack number 2 for Eric. Got energy removal, got an Ivysaur, Pidgey, Growlithe, Ponyta, Paris, Clefairy. So we got a Fearow. We got another holographic parallel holo rare. So you can see right there, it's got the silver star. And you can see, well, this is a 24, so this would actually just be a regular rare parallel holo rare. The number 24 kind of gives that away. It would be after it starts over in the alphabet again. And then we got a rare Arcanine. All right. 2 more packs. Can we continue the trend every other pack? I mean, obviously we're not going to be able to for the box, but maybe we can do it for these 11 packs. That's not so implausible, right? I need to get these semi-ridges just sitting off to the side. Put those in there. Pack number, well, let's put them here. Pack number 3 for Eric. If I can get it open up, trying not to grip the cards. If you can get it to pop right, it just opens up really smooth. This is a basket, happened during basketball. So we got Mankey, Charmeleon, Nidoran, got a Venonat, Slowpoke, Pidgey, Magikarp, and it's the error version. Got the diamond down there. It's supposed to be a common. We've got a Shelter. It'd be cool if we pulled one of the Magikarp or the Ghastly parallel holos. I know there's a couple collectors out there for those. And then a Cloyster. So it evolved. Went from the Shelter to the Cloyster. Put that one there. We've got one more pack for Eric. And then after Eric, we've got Justin. Justin, I know you're in here. You always seem to be in here. Maybe we can get you something nice out of the box. All right, here we go. Pack number 4. Derek says, if someone wants them graded, are you going to do the unboxing or they get shipped right to the person? They're going to come back to me, and then I would ship them out with the rest of your order, like it'd already be paid for. so there's not any additional shipping charge. Alright, so we've got Venomoth, Mankey, Venonat, Diglett, Bellsprout, Nidoran, another Magikarp again, that's the Air version. Got a nice Persian, Parallel Holo, and a multi-energy. So we still have yet to see a regular holo rare. I mean, I guess 2 for 6, you know, you're counting the EXs as a holo rare. We're right on par for what you would expect in the 1 to 3 odds. But they're both EXs. That'd be cool if there was a box where you only got EXs instead of in the holo slot and you didn't have any regular holos. All right, let me get yours boxed up, Eric, and then we're going to move on to Justin's pack. Yeah, I'd love to see what that Venusaur grades at. But, you know, a lot of people, they don't want to grade their stuff. I mean, I totally get that. I didn't grade for years. It took me a very long time before that was something that I did. And I still see the appeal of not grading your cards. The hardest part is knowing that you have mint stuff and that the value just appreciates so much more by paying a small fee. Sometimes that fee turns into a big fee, though. All right, here we go. Next up, we have Justin, order 2698. He's got a Venusaur artwork right here. Let's see what he gets. Maybe this will be the holo pack we've been waiting for. Or he's hoping for Gengar. See that little Gengar emoji. We've got a Mankey, Charmeleon, Jigglypuff, Diglett, Paris, Venonat, Magnemite. Got a Rattata and Hypno. You're evolving from the. Hey, I didn't notice this. I didn't notice this before, but if you look at it, it actually says Drowsy again right there instead of Drowsy. So that this, I didn't realize the Hypno version had an error as well. Well, Justin, thanks for letting us open up your pack, man. Sorry you didn't get the Venusaur EX or the Electrode EX. Did get a nice little Rattata, but let's see what you got in here. There's a Jigglypuff, and you got Charmeleon. So nothing too great in there, but definitely appreciate your support on donating to the local school backpack program and letting us open up your pack. And I'll get this one out to you tomorrow in the mail, unless you do want to have something graded, which I'm definitely open to it. The packs were $400, but they sold out very quickly. They were not available for a very long time, which kind of makes sense. I mean, if you go on eBay, the cheapest unweighed pack, I mean, it was about $450 what the price would have been around if I had been pricing this to sell on consignment for somebody else. And then, in fact, that was the price that we used for the last FireRed LeafGreen box when it sold out. All right, next up we have Jordan. Order 2700. He ordered 2 packs, and he said, God bless. All right, so we got a Blastoise, and we have another Pikachu artwork. Let's see what we get. Pack number 1. All right, we have the Lickitung. We've got Pidgeotto, Magnemite, Switch, Paris, Caterpie, Shelter. Got an Energy Removal 2, and a Dodrio. That's the second Dodrio that we've seen. Still no regular holo rares. Had 2 EXs. So we're due for a holo now. I think we're because that was pack number 8, if I'm thinking right. Yeah, because we still got 3 left. All right, here we go. Blastoise artwork. Bam. All right, we've got a Pidgeotto, Mankey, Venonat, Slowpoke, Pidgey, another Magikarp again, the Air version, got the Seal, Life Herb, a little swirl right there, and a Pidgeot. So we have our first regular holo rare. No mega swirls in there, but the holo foil does look really nice. Backside looks very clean. I like the centering on these cards. They seem to be doing very well. And there's the Life Herb. Very cool. Definitely appreciate you, Jordan, letting us open up your packs here for the live. And if you want to have any of these cards graded, you just reach out to me. What I'll probably do is I'll hold the orders tomorrow. If you know you don't want to have everything graded, just let me know, and I'll go ahead and ship out your order. And anyone who lets me know by tomorrow, I might send out an email. I've actually got a spot on the website where if you have the code, you can access it and you just purchase a grading fee for 20 bucks, however many cards you want to have graded. All right, here we go. The last two FireRed LeafGreen packs we have, and then we're going to get into opening up some of the modern stuff that like we have over here. I know we've got 3 Scarlet EX boxes, some Crown Zenith. No, we have 3 Violet, and then we have 1 Scarlet. All right, and this one he wanted to remain completely anonymous. We've got order 2703, and we have 2 booster packs. Here we go. What is that rooster? What is that, a rooster, James? All right, here we go. Got a Pokemon reversal. I guess that's supposed to be the Pidgeot. There's a Meowth, Caterpie, Squirtle. Love that artwork on the Squirtle. Ooh, nice Marowak. And this one is a holographic rare when it's not in this position. So maybe we'll get a double Marowak. Oh, we got a Dugong. That was a pretty good pack right there. Super nice swirl on the Dugong. Very nice. You still got 1 more booster pack. I'm going to have to get some more sleeves already. I guess we're using up 3 with each at least. We used 32 on Mary. Yeah, a lot of hits from that V-Star universe. Alright. Last FireRed LeafGreen pack. All of the other packs, they are being shipped out sealed to people who made purchases. Hopefully I didn't make any mistakes on that. But yeah, that'll be it. When I send them out, I'll make sure that they have their little sticker on the back side of the semi-rigid in a tamper evidence seal saying that they were unweighed from a box break. Great ball. Got a Charmander. There's a Squirtle. Ooh, Pikachu and the Ghastly. Again, it's the uncommon error version. Got the Paris and a Magneton. So we didn't finish too strong, but again, thank you, Anonymous, for letting us open up your pack here. Have a little fun reliving FireRed LeafGreen. All of the big hits were right there in the beginning. You know, we had that Electrode EX right off the bat, and then we had a Venusaur EX. And who knows what's still left in the box. There's a lot of packs there, but again, these are being shipped out sealed. That was an option that I left open for this booster box break. So now we're going to jump into orders that bought some modern product. We're going to open up some Scarlet EX. This is the newest generation set that has not yet released on the English side, but it has on the Japanese side, and there's a lot of talk about it. The prices were much more expensive than I was expecting for this set, and I haven't reordered because of how expensive the box prices were. They were costing me more than V-Star Universe, and it's not a high class set, but we're going to see how it is. All right, so we have, set those off to the side. We've got this Violet EX box, and this is for, you guys guessed it, it's for Muhammad. So hopefully he stuck around. I know he said he was at work, so if you're listening, you are up again. Order 2705, and he didn't actually, I think he actually paid for the full shipping on this, so I'll have to go back in and possibly adjust some of his shipping on that, because he said no bulk in. That was like his shout out. That wasn't the option that he selected. Which, it shouldn't have been too much different, maybe like $2 different, something like that, because this one doesn't have to ship in a priority box because of the weight. All right, let's get all these packs out of here. Here we go. So Just Here, he says, have fun learning new Pokemon names. Yeah, you guys, there might be some silence going on in here as I just skip straight to the hit and be like, oh yeah, that's nice. Look at that VMAX. Look at that full art. All right, guys, how many hits do you guys expect? I think in the Sword and Shield era, we were looking at 6 to 8 hits typically for a Japanese box with 30 packs. I have no idea what it is for the Scarlet and Violet era. Alright, pack number 1. It's a dud. I don't know what any of these are. But this is the new generation right here. That's a Rocky helmet. I think I know what that one is. That's a trainer card. All Out card says the full art trainers in this set go hard. I've seen some that look really nice. I couldn't tell you what the names of them are. I think that's an Ultra Ball. Alright, I think I'm 2 for 2 on the trainers. There was a Growlithe on the front there. Billy and Rubik's Pokemon, do you accept submissions to PSA from Canada? So the only manning I'm doing right now is only for these live videos where I announce it. I don't accept submissions at all for PSA, CGC, BGS, none of that stuff, like in general. I'm done with that. That was crazy. I still have customer orders out from 2020. Like it's nuts. I have one order out. Ooh, what is that? What is this, guys? Is that a double Pachirisu? What is this? Is it Pachirisu or Minun Plaza? Man, I'm getting the old generations mixed up. I gotta get some more sleeves over here. Somebody said, I hope you get Miriam. Yeah, I think I know what that one is. It's like a chick with some really long hair. And it's like a full art, and it's kind of streaky. But she looks like she's very happy. The holo was Annalate. Primate. What? The Primate has an evolution now? No way. Oh, yeah, I guess so. I guess I should have seen that. That's pretty cool. 170 damage for 2. What is he, confused now? Or 50 damage to himself, maybe? Yeah, I mean, those are outliers. If you send something now, it's going to be pretty much in and out. But, oh, wow, look at that. That does look cool. Look at that Arcanine EX. Man, it's got a texture to it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but, whew, that looks sweet. That's a plus. That looks really nice. All right, next up, what do we have here? A lot of redesigned Pokemon in here. All right, all right. Yeah, so I got it right with the Pachirisu. All right, cool. Didn't mess it up too bad. Well, so far we're at 2 hits. Smitty says, too many holos in Japanese packs. Hate to see English go this route. Aren't they supposed to be having like 3 holos per pack on the English side or something crazy? I don't know what that... Alright, we got a Rotom, got a Pineco, and I don't know what those other 3 are yet. I'll learn them. By the time I start getting the hang of them, we're going to have another generation out. I still don't know some of the ones from Sword and Shield. You guys know that. I still get them mixed up. Here we go. Ooh. Alright, we got a holo. I don't know who this is. Yeah, I don't know who that one is. Couldn't tell you. Kind of looks like an Easter bunny. Yeah. I was trying to look at who he evolves from, but that didn't look familiar either. Another Pachirisu, Rocky helmet. Is that a Floette? Is that a Tentacruel or Tentacle, but grass type? That's kind of weird. The Scarlet and Violet EX pack openings are more difficult than usual. They're a little gummy. Got some kind of EX. Almost looks like that Cooper Jaw with the way he's got a trunk come around the front of his face, but I don't think that's it. Is that Coraludon? Oh man, I'm over here just throwing stuff out. The Matt says if you count holos as hit, you should get 15 to 16, if not 7, 8. Yeah, typically we don't count the holos as a hit, but there's that guy again. This time instead of as a holo, he's got the Art Rare. That's what it is, an AR. Iron Treads. Toadstool. Okay. So Toadstool is a grass type tentacle. Iron Treads is the Tusk Pokemon. Got a Blissey, Rare Candy. Is this another Toedscool or is... I mean, it's Grass type, right? And there's some Magnemite, Drowsy. I think I knew every card in this pack now. We're getting there. We're learning. Terminator Don fan. Toadstool. Getting there. Ooh, got a full art trainer. I have no idea who that lady is, but there it is. Usually the girl value is way higher than the guy value, so the fact that it's a girl and not a guy, you had a plus on that one. Toxicity, is that Flabibi? Getting there. Justin says he's learning with me. All right. This is what it takes. You got to keep up. I see Mankey. And that's a Vivillon, right? Inspection says he doesn't remember if that's a good wife. Man, that looks pretty cool. I like the artwork on that Slowbro. I can't throw that one in there with the bulk. Look at that. Is that not a cool looking Slowbro or what? I mean, we won't count as a hit, but we'll put it over here in this other pile. Buy the game and learn it. Just wait till the English side comes out. Is that Klefki? Klefki? Slowpoke. Got a Growlithe. So the other one was Toadstool. Is this like Toad's Cruel? Toadstool? Because that was like the Tentacruel, right? Miriam is 1,000 AUD. We got 2 more Violet EX boxes after this. So we got some more chances. Pull some good stuff and learn. Alright guys, let us know. What is this EX? I don't know what it is. I'm not even going to try on that one. I can't even really tell what's going on. It almost looks like a seahorse, maybe a snail. It's all kind of blurring together. Toadstool, yes. Matt says, I think it's 1,008 Pokemon now, so it's hard to know them all. Now we can get 1,008 Pokemon. Think of all the letters in the alphabet, or the words that we can memorize and stuff. You just got to make it easy enough to remember. Indeedee, I think that's what that is. Toadstrudel. Nice. Way to go, Wes. Miraidon. Alright guys, so we've got a Miraidon here. We're learning. Is that Rose? Kind of looks like Rose. I had a few of them graded from Sword Shield era. It's a new legendary. Nice. Yeah, I kind of saw a seahorse in there. I couldn't see. I don't see the rest of them. It kind of looks like he might have a leg down here somewhere. Uh-oh. There's Shuppet. So I should know this one. Unless it's evolved into something else. Can you guys confirm the name on that one for me? Justin says I should be getting that Charizard back from PSA by the end of the week. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, or if Justin shared it with you guys, but he had a Shadowless heavy pack he was talking about last week, or had a Shadowless blister, and it ended up being heavy, and he had a major pull from it. Pretty nasty. Oh wow! So we got a Scyther up there, and I don't know what that is. A cocoon? What's coming out of that cocoon? It's not a Weedle. Sorry, my lips are a little bit chapped. Banette, yes. I should have known that one. This one, I'm going to a mulligan on. pretty cool artworks in here, though. Especially for Pokemon that I don't know. I mean, Tarantula? Yeah, I got the Scyther part. Got lots of Rocky helmets. Alright, last pack for your box, Muhammad. Somebody else is saying it's Cloaky. Someone else said Tarantula. It's a 2-part card. The top part's pretty nice. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's see how many hits you had. You had one with the Tarantula. You got the Banette Miradon. I think that's what they said it was. I like that one. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, that one's pretty... I like that one. That's nice for the EX. But congrats, Muhammad. Thanks for letting us open up your box again, as always. Definitely appreciate it. We're going to move on to some more Scarlet EX. For now, we're ripping slow because I'm still figuring all these things out. All right. So next we have got Braille Reader. I know I saw you in here earlier, so if you're listening, your boxes are up next. It says thanks for all you do, Rusty. And here we go. We had 8 in the last one. See if we can get 8 again. Flowdeck said, are there alternate arts in this set? I imagine it's just like those art rares and the special art rares that we've been seeing. It's just a bunch of those, just like really good artworks, but nothing that's really designated as a alternate art rare. Really, those only happened back in, I guess it started in the XY era. We had some, I believe, in the Sun and Moon era as well. But the alternate arts that people see as really expensive, the ones like the Moonbreon and that kind of stuff, that really wasn't its own type of designation, but it obviously stuck out to people, you know, having that alternate art that was just that much more expensive. Magnezone. No way I got that one wrong. Jade Rabbit says there's a Gyarados I want to see. Franklin says, did they ever make Braille Pokemon cards? I highly doubt it. Oh, look at that. Got a nice little Slowbro. We'll stick that in there again. Braille says, I have stream muted, so I won't hear if Rusty says anything. Alright, alright. There's that guy again. What did you guys say his name was? Because we hit this holo at least once, and then we also hit that art rare. Dylan says, are there any more Violet boxes or just Scarlet? There's no more available for the stream. In fact, I got to check see how many I have left. I know I just busted into my last case today, which I didn't have many of. I think I had like 36 boxes of each. But yeah, I think there's one Scarlet box left, unless somebody already picked that up. There's a Klefki again. Just Yuri says, are there different forms of Pokemon? Some are past, or there are different forms of Pokemon. Some are past, some are future. They look similar to existing Pokemon. Oh yeah? Okay. So what we have here? Some kind of candle dog? That's what you got to be. You got a Drifloon there, a Ghastly, a Gengar, got the Shuppet. What else is in here? I better not stare too long. Who knows what all is going on there? It looks like I'm gonna say a Candle Pumpkin Mouth dog, because he's got like, you know, the jack-o'-lantern cut going on. Pawmot. Pawmot. Where's the candle come into play? Yeah, there's 2 boxes for this. He's got one more off to the side. There's definitely 2 boxes for Ash. G1T Landon, are you mad? Are you saying that you bought 2? Are you saying that you bought 2 boxes? I'll go back and check the order. I know you bought 10 Crown, or whoever that was bought 10 Crown Zenith. But we'll check and make sure. It was like last second before the stream hit. Ooh. You guys probably said what this was again, and or no, these are the Pachirisus. Greavered. Candle dog. So what was the Greavered? You guys said Greavered several times. Well, who was the... Oh, I guess the Palmot. Okay, there's the delay. So the Palmot was the yellow dog thing, and then the Candle dog was the Greavered. There's that full art Bennett EX. Nice. This had a band card in the EX era, didn't it? Cody said, I sent you a message. Did you see it? Bro, if you messaged me after the beginning of this video, no, I did not. But if you bought something on the website since we started, I haven't seen that either. But I will see it once we get through all the orders. But what's up, bro? Good to see you in here. What time is it over there? Are you guys actually like 12 hours off from us, or you're more like 14? Ooh, another Arcanine EX. Nice. This is the same one we pulled earlier, but I like it. I like the texture on it. Alright, so we're through the first half of the first box there. Dead mouse. G1T Landon said, no, just saw the label. Said Scarlet, but you're opening Violet. Oh, that's not good. I see what you're saying now. Let me go check that. Because that would be bad if I'm opening up the wrong box. I guess I just opened up a box for myself, if that's the case. Where's Braille at? Is that order 2709? I thought it was Violet that was bought. Oh yeah, Violet boxes were bought. I don't know why I typed in Scarlet EX. So at least I'm opening up the right boxes. I just had the wrong thing put in on the label. So this is what he was talking about. 2 Scarlet EX boxes, and I'm opening up Violet. So good catch. But thankfully, I was wrong in my typing, and I picked the right boxes. Alright, here we go. What is next? Nothing in that pack. Holy doubles. Just says Plasma Storm is tempting. Yeah, Plasma Storm is really fun, but it's completely hit or miss. Like, you're either going to get a good big hit, or you might get a regular. I mean, there's some decent Plasma Storm hollows too, though. But I know we've hit the Articuno EX Full Art. We haven't hit a secret, which those should be like 1 every 2 boxes. And there have been some packs that have been shipped sealed, but it's definitely still in play. Like, we haven't hit the secret, and there's no way for you to hit it. So that's a possibility. And we still got the heavy Japanese base set too, which we've hit 1 Charizard. I think, was it 2 Blastoise? I don't even remember on that one. But there's still plenty of hits left for the heavy Japanese base as well. I got another Bennett EX. So we're seeing some doubles on here for sure. Similar to that last box. Just Yuri says, not too many people watching today, surprisingly. Well, I haven't put out a whole lot of content lately too. I've been super busy, so it's kind of understandable. And I noticed usually the lives are a little bit bigger when I've got more videos that consistently hit right before it. And I think my last video that I had, I mean, I have one on Sunday, but it was just like PSA stuff. Same thing with the video prior to that too. There we go. What is this one? What is that? Is it a mouse? Is it a rat? I can't tell. I can't tell what that is. All right, who knows the name? So Just Yuri says. So for those, if I missed you guys, saying something in the comments, just post it again. And if you put @TCA Gaming, it sticks out a lot better to me because it like highlights my name. But Just Yuri says there's a future Tyranitar and it looks sick. Awesome, man. Maybe we'll pull it. Matt says we just wanted to let you know, Rusty. Yeah, I appreciate it. Braille says he still has it muted. Well, I thought I was everybody was telling me I was opening the wrong box because I had it labeled incorrectly. If you go back and watch this, inspection says, yeah, 2 Blastoids. Cody says it is 7:40 a.m. over here. So I don't know why this computer's set to like California time. So it's 5:55. So it should be 8:55 where I'm at. So I guess you're 11 hours ahead of me. Is that right? I think that's right. There's another one of those slow bros. Is that the second one for the box? That can't be so big, right? 78 cards. I see my wife's in here as well. It says, good morning, Cody. Tell the babies hey. So, Cody, if you're listening, you better tell them hey for Anna. You can give them a hug for me. A little gut check. Go wrestle with them some. Katie says, hey, Rusty, do you know if you have English, Scottish, or Irish heritage? I believe we actually come from, like, there's some Oakley town in England. And that's where the majority of my heritage comes from. My mom says she's got some Scottish in her. I think she has a little bit of Irish in her. But I don't know. And then she also says we're somehow related to Osceola Williams. Or, yeah, Osceola Williams, who was like a Native American that was part of, I don't know, somehow we're related to him, but she also says we're also related to Benjamin Franklin, so I don't know. I'm going to say that we're probably most likely just from the England area, and I'm going to leave your hits right here. I'm going to actually need a second one of these. I put 1 out of 2. I didn't think I was going to need 2 big bags for the Scarlet and Violet ones, but they're thicker than I thought they'd be. So we're going to go with that. Professor Oak says, English. Katie, are you there also? Anna says we're all mutts. Yeah, you ain't lying. Might as well just say you're all either from Adam or you're from wherever you're at right now. I guess we're all technically from Noah too. So who knows what color their skin was or what was the modern, where that was at the time. I'm trying to think. Somebody else, was it Cody? Do you remember? Was it like Daniel Boone or somebody that our parents used to say we were related to? That was kind of off too, but didn't have any proof of why we were related to him. Let's see. Oh wait, it was something to do. You got the primate. I can't remember what you guys said the upper evolution of it was. Our dog Bubba was a mutt. He ate terribly. He still lived 12, 14 years, something like that. Professor Oak, mutts are families. Our family, not pets. Yeah, you ain't wrong there. I think there's a rose again. Not a Baitcast says, can't wait for the English of this set. Yeah, I've got my allocation for Scarlet and Violet, and prices did go up. My percentage, like what I'm paying now versus the percentage of the MSRP, you know, whatever it's technically increased to, it's a little bit higher with Scarlet and Violet, which kind of sucks. I knew the price was going to go up, but I was hoping that it would stay on the same kind of sliding scale for the price that I pay. But I think I'm still getting a pretty decent price over what other people are paying. And, well, we haven't really had any hits this box yet, have we? But I'm getting a decent allocation. I requested more. I'm hoping that I can get another 50 cases of boxes. And if I do, then we should have plenty of product that we can open up on the channel. Just depending on how much, like, flow I allow for, you know, kind of the opening for each Tuesday night. And if we get back to doing Thursdays or not. Which, at the moment, I don't think we're going to. Just because I'm still way behind on regular work, and you know, it's good to enjoy time with family too. Marshall Law with the super chat, thanks man. So he just donated $1.99. And he what is that, a cat? Is that, did we decide whether or not it was a cat or a fox? I think I went with fox. Ooh, Look at that. That's a beautiful looking card. Is that like a new version, kind of what we saw with the Tentacool going with the Toadstool or whatever it was? Because isn't that, it kind of looks like a Corpus or a there's another card that it might not even be a different card. Ooh, another one. Look at that. What is this? Is that that's a Drowsy, right? If I can't get Gen 1 right. It's actually got a bunch of people in there. Is that like the Carnival Drowsy? I don't know what to call that one. That's pretty cool. Alright. Fox Dog, alright. Fox. Squirrel, Fox, Fox Dog. Clauncher, yes, he's not a new Pokemon. Squovit. Clauncher. Lobster Dinner. Okay. Generation 6. I'm still getting those down. Looks like a Shinu or Shiba Inu dog. Did you just make up those words? I don't think I've ever heard that. A Shiba Inu. Ooh. Got a gold rare candy. That'll be nice. I mean, for somebody's deck. Typically, a lot of stuff that gets played isn't as good for like grading. Best Drowsy. Yeah, I thought it was pretty crazy too. Blue Lobster Jump Scare. AE says, hey, do you recommend investing in a microscope and backlight to inspect cards before sending to PSA? Nah. Your eyes can do just enough. It'd be alright. You can just look at it that way and you're going to get pretty much anything that you need to see out of it. You're going to be able to most likely detect flaws much better than whoever grades your cards, because they're going to be looking at it very quickly. Cody Oakley made a donation, but I'm watching kids and can't figure out how to buy the FireRed LeafGreen pack on the website. I know you put up instructions. Sorry, bro. Cody, the FireRed LeafGreen box that was sold out about a week ago. I don't know what to tell you on that one. Those were available for about a 24-hour window, but they got sold out. We opened those up a little bit earlier, and the rest were being shipped sealed. I love you, bro. The only things we have available to open up right now is like this stuff over here. Like any donations that are being made, it's not for like booster packs or anything like that. Wish I had an extra one for you. I do have another box, but I can't break that one for the personal collection. So right now, to donate on the website, you just donate at warlicksbc.org, and you can scroll down and you can choose to donate there. I love you, bro. We've seen a lot of these slow bros. If it does need to come back. I know a secretary. Marshall Law says he's down to the final 4 in the DAC games. What is y'all's prize tonight for the winner of the DAC games? What do we have here? Well, definitely appreciate you donating, man. And anybody else, I haven't been able to see it. Like, I won't see that donation unless I go and check, or if there's like some kind of issue and we need to refund something. So definitely appreciate anyone who's been donating tonight to this, even if it's only been $1. I mean, you just never know how far it can go for these kids when they're eating. That's the whole point of the stream. If you're just tuning in now, this one is to raise not only funds but awareness that we do have kids, even locally here in America, that they go without food during the weekend. And the program that we're trying to raise money for is the local school backpack program, and this was started by Michaela Jolly about a decade ago. It was their senior high school project, and basically the funds that go to the local school backpack program, which you can see right here, warlicksbc.org, and you scroll down, you hit the tithes and offering. it'll be like a picture, and it'll take you to where you can donate to that. But those funds go directly to our church. We know the people who take that money and buy the food directly. It doesn't go to like some organization where, you know, the funds are distributed and not everything goes to where it's supposed to. It doesn't go to paying gas or, you know, somebody, you know, to have a job position. It goes directly towards the food, and then those foods, products that are purchased at places like Sam's or even donated from places like MDI or at a discount, they're packed directly into these bags that are taken to schools, and they're put into their backpacks, and they're given to the kids. So like, there's no waste with the money that you guys donate. And so anything that you do send, we definitely appreciate it. And a lot's already been raised from the people who bought packs, and I definitely appreciate it. We can open up packs while we're doing it too, so that's kind of cool. Man, this pack isn't one to open. There we go. So I probably missed some messages in there, but Derek says, TCA Gaming, do you have one of every booster box ever made? I don't have one of every box because I don't have first edition base set anymore. I would like to acquire another one of those boxes in the future, but right now I can't justify paying, you know, $250,000 or whatever it is to buy another one of those, because that money could definitely be used in other ways, even just for the family or putting it back. But I do have most every box in English. There are very few variations even that I don't have, but that's the only set box that I don't have. I've got all the other base editions like Shadowless, regular unlimited, that kind of stuff. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I almost counted the slow bird twice. So I think we're hitting on average 8 every time with these with the violet boxes anyways. We'll see if that actually continues through. Purple says, how many packs did get opened up on stream? And there were 11 booster packs that were opened up. I believe we had 2 holos and 2 EX cards. The rest were purchased to be shipped sealed, which I did have that option. I know it's not as fun for the stream, but I did want to make sure that the packs sold through, and they sold through very quickly. I think the price was pretty decent on them. All right. Next up, and we are still in orders right now that haven't been gotten to before the stream had started. So we've got Jamie here, order 2612. She bought 10 Crown Zenith. This is the latest English set, the last regular MSRP set. In fact, it was announced today on Pokemon's site. I don't know if you guys saw it. This is going to be the last set with Pokemon codes. I think they said that they were going to be discontinuing it so they could push their live, whatever that, I mean, so I assume that means that they're not updating the PTCGO on their website, or it could mean that they're still sending out a code, but it's just not redeemable on the website. It's only through the app. I'm not really sure how that's going to work out. So we'll just have to see, you know, from that standpoint. Maybe some of you guys, ooh, a double hit right off the bat. Maybe some of you who are more familiar with the PTCGO versus the live aspect of the card game could let us know what Pokemon is really saying by that. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, if you go to my Instagram, you can see there I have a story up where I just copied over the link from Pokemon where they posted the new update. Ooh, 2 double hits. So we got back to back. Look at that. Rotom V-Star and a Paris. All right, next up. Mecha Coco, during the last live stream, someone claimed that PokeRev was selling base unlimited packs for $1,000 each. You were wrong. I know during the peak, boxes, I mean, they were pretty expensive. There was Steve Aoki, he actually did a fundraiser type thing, and he sold packs for $1,000 each, and people told him he was actually low at that time because base boxes, they capped out right at $40,000. There were several boxes I saw sell for the $35,000 range. I almost sold some myself for $40,000. I sold several at the $30,000 range. And of course, we've seen them come back down. I think they're more in like the 12, $6,000 range. They might be a little bit higher than that. I haven't actually sold one in a few months now, so maybe they've crept back up a little bit. But I would think that they're still somewhere in the 12 to 14 at most range at the moment. Professor Oak, you're asking my wife what is my favorite dinner. Uh-oh. She said he could go cookout or a good steak. Yeah, I'm good with both of those. I mean, I like a fillet, but I also like a good steak cooked on the grill. I'm pretty finicky about how stuff gets cooked on the grill because I like to cook it really hot, really fast, but still get it decently done. I don't like it any more than it has to be at least medium. I don't want it well. Not anymore. I used to only eat it well done. I was really weird about having any pink in there. Can I buy Rusty some pizza? I like me some pizza. We almost had pizza tonight. Well, that was the first thing I suggested. Ooh, got a Drapion. Got the Galarian Gallery. One more pack. These Crown Zeniths are still working out pretty good. So Amodier says PTCGO collection will get moved onto live. They're just not releasing new cards on the PTCGO. Now everything will be for live. Could still use the code cards, but will they have new code cards coming out with Scarlet and Violet? Because the way I understood it was like they weren't going to have more code cards. Like Crown Zenith was it. Like that was the end of it. Yeah, there was no bulk for that one. So let me set these over here. All right, Jamie, let's go over your hits real quick. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't count the grass. I almost counted. So yeah, there's 8 there. Got the double Radiance. Didn't get the Radiant Charizard. That's the one everybody wants, right? All right, next up, this order come in last second. We've got Matt. He says, thanks for the cards. Like watching your streams on my days off. He bought a Scarlet EX box and he bought 10 Crown Zenith. So I'm going to do a Scarlet EX box first and then we'll do his Crown Zenith stuff. We'll see what he gets. Oh man. Just says 12 to 15 cash now for base. Well, that sounds about right. Trying to catch up on some of these Nightbot mixed in there. Mary says, just went to the start of the video and watched my V-Star universe being opened up. Fire pools, thank you so much. Thank you for waiting. I know it was a long wait. Sorry I couldn't get around to doing it last week. And I'll have your 5 sealed boxes shipped out with your other stuff tomorrow. I think you did really good. Your 2 boxes were definitely nice. All right, so we haven't seen a Scarlet box opened up yet. So let's see what they have in here. So Matt says, the way he reads it, you can still play PTCGO past March 1st. Ooh, is this one good? It's got some dude and some chick. It looks like they got a blue t-shirt, and I almost thought they were riding like a motorcycle or something, but I think they're just standing there. But it says they won't update anymore. Once live goes live, they will end PTCGO, so we'll have to transfer over. Anna says, and you were shut down. Yeah, for the pizza, I was shut down. Now, don't order any pizza, just Yuri. I definitely appreciate it, but we had that happen one night. I wouldn't eat that pizza anyways. It was like broccoli and feta or something, or spinach and feta. I like meats. I don't do. I like green peppers and onions if they're like diced on a pizza. I don't like fruits other than the tomato sauce, but I don't like pineapple or anything like that. I don't like chicken on my pizza. Maybe I will one day because I used to not eat anything but pepperoni. So they don't have a mechanism. Oh man, what happened on the chat there? Ooh, what is that? Is that a Bisharp? No, that's what is that? What's this middle one here? What's this big one in the middle? Is that a new evolution? That's pretty cool. Alright, so that one full art was Team Star Grunts. Man, the chat's popping off pretty good right now. I see Catch 'em All Collectibles in here. I don't know if you've been in here for a while and I've just missed you. It's very possible, but what's up, Dan? Good to see you in here, man. You missed the FireRed LeafGreen packs. You'll have to rewind. I try to keep up with the chat, but I just missed stuff. La Butter says, where are the violet boxes? Well, we opened up 3 violet boxes already, and I don't think we have any more in the lineup, if I'm thinking right. I think we might. After this box and the Crown Zenith packs, I'll go see if any orders were placed since the beginning of the video, and if they have, we'll start digging into those orders, which I think the violet, there weren't any available. King Gambit, or Kin Gambit. It's supposed to be, if there was 2 G's there, it'd be a lot easier for me to say. Dan says he loves a good buffalo chicken pizza. Nah, I don't like buffalo or chicken anywhere near my pizza. Maybe buffalo meat. That'd be kind of cool. But buffalo flavor, nah. Pineapple rules. Franklin Delano Blue says, I've seen a lot of people eat pineapple, but it's not my thing. I don't want it on there. So it is an evolution of Bisharp. That's pretty cool. And it's my wife, she says she used to love buffalo chicken, but no one here does it right. And where'd they do it right? In Raleigh? Justin Huerta. So Dan says, I just hopped in, sitting down for some listing. I got a lot of listing I need to do. In fact, these boxes right there. I think I've got them all scanned. I just haven't taken the time to go list them. They don't take too long. I had 20 calls today. I'm lucky to get, you know, I don't know, 5 calls that I actually answered during a week. I think I answered most of these calls. I mean, some of them I didn't. I missed a couple while we were out looking for a new van. Our van apparently blew up. Not actually blew up, but the pump on it. Ooh, look at that Gyarados. Dang. So we're trying to get a new minivan right now, and didn't realize, you know, those were super expensive now, and almost no place has them. Nobody wants to negotiate on price anymore. We just don't want to get screwed over. Dan is grinding, yeah. He's how is the whole getting 10 listings up every single day going for you? I still just get them up when I can. It might be 10 a day, it might be 50 or 100, or might be nothing for a week. I'm pretty inconsistent with that kind of stuff. But usually if I don't get stuff up, I send out offers or do something to kick sales. The Domino's in Raleigh. Oh, really? You surprised me saying Domino's. I didn't know you'd eat Domino's anywhere. Dak just pulled a holo from one of your light, long hanger jungle packs. I told you guys, every now and then with those light packs, I was just extra cautious. I'd rather sell a light pack with a holo than a heavy pack with nothing in it. If you were talking about me, I don't even know if you're talking. You might have been talking about somebody else. Where'd he go? 20 calls. No, it was people wanting money for bills is what it was. What is this? Is that? I don't even know who's in that picture. Martial Law with the super chat. Hollow Scyther from a 21 gram long crimp jungle light. Hey man, that's awesome. So yeah, I mean that'd be like right at the border, because usually you take away 0.3 grams for long crimp packs. But I think whoever, I don't know if that was for you or if it was for the winner, whoever it was, just let me know and I'll send them that Scyther EX that is still yet to be given away. It was supposed to be for the first person who pulled a Scyther holo from Jungle Packs, and we went through like a lot of packs and we didn't pull any Scyther holos. So we can get that thrown in with your whoever's order that was. So that could finally be off of my plate. I feel a responsibility still towards that thing, and it's been like a year. Ooh, what is that one? That's a new Pokemon, right? I don't know what this one is. John says buy a used Honda Odyssey. See, we got a 2018 van, Dodge Caravan. We like Dodge Caravan. Transmission pump went out. I think he said something else went with it. It was like a $6,000 fix, and we're like, how do you go from 0 to 6,000? So it was. Dan says, I really think the daily listing does help the algorithm, but it's hard to say. Derek says, new cars selling for $25K over sticker price. Like, come on. I ain't gonna say that, but. John says, we bought an 08 last year for $8K. Yeah, I mean, what we went and saw today, I mean, they were sold out for the stuff that was under $40,000. We found some that were right at $50,000, and then it's just like, what is going on? Like, these are minivans, you know? It was free college money. Dylan says, yeah, I bought a truck in the summer. It was so expensive. Luckily, I did get a dealership to knock off $1,000. Well, after we left, did have one of the guys that we talked to about, it was a Honda Odyssey. They offered to knock off $2,000. We're wanting to go with a Kia though, just because it has a longer warranty. The Honda had a decent warranty on it, but it wasn't like as good as the Kia, because we were going to think about getting the Carnival. That was 9 hits. That was pretty good from your Scarlet EX box. Is that a new record? Marshall says, we got a pack from your box of 72. Awesome. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're on to the Crown Zenith. See if we can get as good a hits as we saw before. And this is Team Odyssey, another sign, honey. She wanted that. There was a Honda Odyssey there. There was 3 of them. We looked at a black one. My wife, she wanted that one. What held me back was it was more expensive. It's about $10,000 more than the basic package for a Carnival, which I don't even know if the basic package has everything that my wife wants anyways. So that might not even work. But the warranty, it didn't have a 10-year, it had a 5-year warranty. Ooh, there's a Hatterene VMAX. Derek says, once Dodge sold the Fiat, they went downhill with quality. Yeah, we had a 2007 Dodge Caravan. Got that thing for $2,500, and it was actually really nice. Like it didn't look nice, but it drove really smooth, and we didn't have any problems out of it. Every now and then, I mean, the lights would come on, but I mean, it worked. So, Not a Baitcast says Chrysler Pacifica has the stow and go seats. Pretty nice. We went around to several other dealerships and just nobody had anything new in stock. Because we want to have a minivan that has those sliding doors. Like that's a pretty big plus for having 3 kids, not destroying all the cars doors that are around you. Nice. Got a Radiant Charizard. My baby's in here. I wonder if she's gonna stay up and wait for me tonight before going to bed. Don't be talking about my minivan. Dan says, have to find a dealer who likes Pokemon. I bought a Kia Sportage last year for the 10-year 100K warranty. Big fan of it so far. Yeah, I think if our kids were a little bit older, we would consider doing the SUV route. Kias have major engine issues. Stay away. Okay. See, what I like though is that they covered everything for 10 years, like that for the engine and transmission. Cause that put us into teenage years for all our kids. Wait, got one more Crown Zenith. Muhammad says, I got an order of Crown Zenith in. All right, cool. I think I've got Looks like I had 4 V-Star Universe still left on the site at the beginning of the video. And maybe 40, it might have been 40 Crown Zenith as well. Here we are in a Pokemon stream talking about minivans. Wait, let's see what we had. From Crown Zenith you had, still not bad, you had 6 hits. That's pretty good. Alright, Matt, definitely appreciate you buying in. Letting us open up some packs. Continue this stream. Got 1 and a 2. Let's see what we have here now. Alright, so I'm going to have to go to the website, so you guys just bear with me. Let me look and see what we have for orders. I know Muhammad said he made 1, so we've got at least 1 order in. So we've got 2 orders in. Brian, he's next. Let's see what he got. Thinking maybe he got Crown Zenith. Oh no, he got, so that was a ship seal. So Muhammad, you're actually next. I can feel my voice going again. I was a little sick. Still kind of hanging around. Alright, so Muhammad bought 20 Crown Zenith. Order 2716. All right, Muhammad, let us know what do you hope to pull from your Crown Zenith packs? You want another gold card? Well, did you pull one of the gold cards last week? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17, and 20. See, was that no bulk? Yeah, it's no bulk. He's almost always no bulk. So he says gold Arceus or Giratina. No. GMO. Go for gold. Well, pack number 1 was a dud. Baby, do a vote thing. I need to know these issues. Alright, so what minivans should we put here? Let's see if I can get it. How do I do a poll? Engage with your audience. Maybe it's there. Alright, there we go. Start a poll. Which minivan should I buy? And then we're going to go with, we're going to put Carnival at the top, you know. That's my choice. We'll put the Odyssey in here. We'll put that somebody say something about a Pacifica. We're not putting Dodge Caravan in here because they were good to me, but not anymore. I don't even remember what else there would be after that one. So we'll just go with those 3. There you go. So Pacifica's your odd man out if you don't like either one of the first 2. I think I had looked up Sienna, but they were like pretty expensive. But it's already on there now. I just got those 3. Looks like Odyssey's winning so far. Ooh, got a nice Inte V Mo. Look at that, man. You get a Lamborghini Gallardo. Dude, if I'm going to spend money on a sports car or like an older car or a newer one, it's probably going to be a GT. Like, I'd want to have a GT40. I'd love to have the 1965 GT40. Or I could deal with a 63 Corvette, like the original Stingray. I think that'd be pretty sweet too. Now, if I went with a newer one, I'd probably just go with the newer GT 500, like the GT40, just the newer model type replica thing, because then you could have all the bells and whistles. The only reason I like the GT40 so much is because Gran Turismo 2, that was one of the few games that I played back in the day. Got a nice secret rare Pika. There we go. Got some really good cards so far. Got the Mew, got the Pikachu, and an Inte V. Gen 1 and Gen 2. Poke Cave Dweller, no Oldsmobile silhouette. So me and my brother, when we used to play Gran Turismo and we saw that silhouette, it was like a $2 million van that you could buy or something. We always called it the Silhout. We had no idea that that was pronounced silhouette. Nothing there. And yeah, my first car was a Cutlass Oldsmobile. This is a 1967 though. Wasn't like the newer versions. The Hisuian Gudra. Not a bait cast says that's my chase card. So jealous. I see your signs, Miss Anna. Right now it's like a 5-to-1 slant. Honda, or was it 4-to-1? 4-to-1 slant. Honda to. I can't even see the other options. They're not even like on the screen. Ferrari F40. Ferrari. See, I don't know. I've never really gotten into the Ferrari stuff. But I can't knock them because I haven't rocked them. I mean, I haven't drove a GT40 either, but not even like on a game or anything. And this is gonna sound crazy. There's a nice Irida. There's another expensive card, dude. Muhammad, you're doing great from these. The we used to have. I can't even remember the name of the plant, but it was actually just a few miles up from where we lived. They had a GT90, if you guys know what that is. It was parked in the parking lot. It was a white GT90. And I have no idea what happened to it. Never saw it on the road, just saw it parked there. And then eventually it was gone. I think the plant shut down. It's one of those things where I wish I just went up, just drove down to the plant, just looked at it a little closer. But, you know, I was a kid. Couldn't have done it if I wanted to. Get an Aston Martin. Nah, I don't need. I got Tesla solar panels. Nice psychic energy. Yeah, you're getting some hits. I did that with fatigue as a kid. I always mispronounced it. Well, we just didn't know. It wasn't anything about fatigue. If James is in here, he might remember some of that. See, we want to at least have seating for 7, but we also need the seats to be able to make space in the middle for when we don't have a 6th person in the car. Like she wants power doors, the lift gate. Well, the doors will be opened up like on the Switch. Got one more pack for Crown Zenith. There's a lot of things that go into it. But I hate having to pay for like the window tints and all these other things that they automatically add on to vehicles. Last pack. What we have? Got a Rayhan. Oh, and a steel energy. So, or metal energy. We did not get any of the gold cards, but dude, I think you did pretty good, Mo. Let's see what you had. We're going to go back through them for your 20. You got a Rayhan, a metal energy, Paris, EVV, and the Irida. That's a big hit for the trainer. Greedent V. Got the Gudra. Of course, everyone wants that Pikachu. The Mew looks great, and then the Entei V is definitely a stud. So, good pulls on that, man. And let me go see if there's been any more orders put in. If there have been, then we'll go ahead and do those. And if not, we might be concluding the video. We'll just have to see. I've said this before sometimes, and a bunch of orders are put in, and other times nothing's put in, so we'll just have to see what happened. I know you guys said there weren't too many people in here tonight. Yeah, so that's it for the orders tonight. Before we do get off, I do want to just go over with you guys one more time the whole reason for this. So if you were considering it, let me see if I can pull Chrome back up here. That was orders. There we go. OBS, where you at? There we go. All right, so if you go to warlixbc.org, that's what's or it should be still at the top of the chat. You can also see it right up here above where my cursor is warlixbc.org. It's going to bring you to this page right here. If you just scroll down and you hit this little sign right here, this is for the online giving. It's going to open up a new tab. if you want to give anything for this children local school backpack fund, go to the one time and then you select it right here. You can give to any of these other things too, but this is what we're trying to push, for this video. And then you can just put whatever you want to, even if it's $1. And then you can give the credit card. You fill out the stuff like you would normally. And if you want to, you can cover the processing fee if you want to. And then you submit. If you do run into an error page, do not submit it again, just in case that it would run it through a second time. We have had that issue a little bit. But anyways, guys, definitely appreciate the time that you guys put in here. I will go and look and see if you guys want to rate anybody. I know we haven't rated anybody in a while. See if I got somebody on my regular feed. Looks like Pokédex. They were going to rate us. Why don't we rate them? Because we've never done that for them.
With the wiggly tongue.
Yeah, let's raid Pokédex. Let's do that. I don't know how many people are still in here, but so I just posted the link for the raid. These guys are always in here. I think it'd be really cool if we could send some people their way for once, because they've never been on once we've ended a video. They've always been on another night or something like that. So why don't you go over, guys, just take a minute, click up here, go check out Pokédex. He's the martial law, Joe, Dakota Marshall. They're two people that we see in here quite often, and they're very supportive of the channel. I know a lot of you come from over here, so you may already be subscribed, but just go give them a quick like. They're probably going to be doing much better streaming for opening stuff anyways. So go over there, give them a quick sub, like, let them know that you come from the raid, and maybe go support some of his channel. I bet he's got a lot of cool packs that he could open up too. But anyways, guys, thanks a lot for everyone taking the time just to even consider giving anything. And if not, raising the awareness that you can give to something like this. If you ever do want to contribute in another way later on, feel free to reach out to me. But I hope you guys have a great night, and I enjoyed the stream.